Plus. You know, with all these different streaming platforms out there, there's a hell of a lot of stuff. It's hard to keep up to date and keep track of everything that's coming out. Well, we've got you covered here. So let's look at what's coming out on streaming this week. We're going to start things off here with, on Wednesday, this is yesterday dropped. I totally forgot about this. National Treasure: Edge of History dropped on Disney Plus yesterday. Now, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even heard anything about it yet. But Ray, you said you've been hearing some people talking about this. Oh, you haven't?
I haven't. No.
Oh, I thought you were saying beforehand that people have been watching. I mean, I haven't heard anybody talk about this yet. I totally forgot it was coming out. But and it is, here's the thing, it is part of the National Treasure universe. It is one cohesive universe. There is some crossover with the movies in this. Anyway, so that is now on Disney Plus right now. All right. Also opening up today on Thursday, December 15th, The Game Season 2. Now, this is one that I have not watched, but I know a couple of people who do and actually quite like it. This is another one of those things that's on Paramount Plus, opens up today on Paramount Plus, The Game Season 2. Also opening up today, I loved the first season of the Murderville. First season of Murderville was, when I watched the first 5 minutes of Murderville, I thought, this is going to be really bad. This is bad. But 5 more minutes into it, I'm like, this is utterly genius. This thing's incredible. So Murderville returns with Who Killed Santa. Senior Detective Terry Seattle is back, and this time, the case is critical. Along with his 2 celebrity guest stars, Jason Bateman and Maya Rudolph, he is on a mission to figure out who killed Santa. But here's the catch. Jason Bateman and Maya Rudolph aren't being given the script. So if you don't know anything about Murderville, the idea was every week, it looks like this season is a little bit different. There was a different case. So you had Detective Seattle, and then they would have a celebrity guest star, right, as his assistant detective on the case. The catch is the guest celebrity doesn't have the script. And they literally have to improvise and react to everything going on. It is a dangerous concept for a show, but one that worked out really well. Marshawn Lynch was on it in season 1, and he slayed.
Oh, yeah.
Marshawn Lynch.
He always does.
He always did. He was so good on that. Beast mode for sure. So that the new season of that drops today. Also dropping today, I'm guessing Disney Plus, since this is a Simpsons thing.
Oh, yeah, it's on there. Disney Plus.
The Simpsons meet the Bocellis in Feliz Navidad. Homer surprises Marge with the ultimate gift, an unforgettable performance from Italian opera superstar Andrea Bocelli and his 25-year-old son, Matteo, and 10-year-old daughter, Virginia. Still one of my favorite things. I was dating this girl. One of the greatest moments ever. I was dating this one girl, and we were going through the channels, and Andrea Bocelli was on. And she went, I don't like this guy's attitude. I'm like, why? She goes, he thinks he's so cool. He's always singing with his eyes closed and everything.
God.
I'm like, you're not brain. You are not brain. Anyway, so there's that. Next up, opening tomorrow on Friday. Why is my watch responding to everything I'm saying? On Friday, Cook at All Costs opens up on Netflix. Do fancy ingredients always make better dishes, or can humble articles become a recipe for success? 3 home cooks put their money up for grabs in a high-stakes, auction-filled cooking competition. Only one will win Cooking at All Costs. I know nothing about this, but I'm always down for cooking competition shows.
Yep.
So, and Netflix has been getting more and more into the cooking stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot, some highbrow stuff, some not so highbrow stuff, but they got some interesting looking things out there. All right. Also, Dance Monster. This is one I am so excited about skipping. Dance Monster coming out on Netflix. A dancing competition with a monster twist that has never been seen before. Really? Hasn't been seen before? So, like, what is it? Masked Singer doesn't exist? Anyway, has never been seen before. Giving a colorful global stage to people passionate about dance, competitors transform into lovable and fantastical dance monsters in front of a panel of judges. Critics say, who the fuck cares? I have no interest in this.
This sounds awful.
This sounds terrible. But hey, if you're interested in this, God bless. All right. This looks interesting to me. Opening up on Friday on Disney Plus, If These Walls Could Sing, the untold story of the Abbey Road, legendary Abbey Road Studios, all-star interviews, and ultimate access to the premises. This is one I'm dying to watch. Like this is, I wish webcams had been around since the 50s.
Oh.
I mean, I wish this is something the stuff, the legends who have recorded in here. This looks fascinating to me. I can't wait to watch this. This is another one. We talked about the teaser for this that dropped a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
But The Recruit drops on Netflix, follows a lawyer at the CIA who gets entangled in dangerous international power politics when a former asset threatens to expose the nature of her long-term relationship with the agency, starring Black Adam's Noah Centineo. And I got to say, I think this looks terrific. I'm really excited about watching this one. So this one comes out on Friday. Moving on to Saturday, this is the one. This is it. The Yellowstone prequel series, 1923, with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am about this. The Duttons face a new set of challenges in the early 20th century, including the rise of Western expansion, Prohibition, and the Great Depression. They dropped the full trailer for it, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. Stunning. Looks absolutely stunning. I am so excited for this show. The other prequel series they did, 1883, was completely fantastic. The main show, Yellowstone, I still think is the best show on TV. And this looks incredible. So, Rob, we got some good-looking stuff, some not-so-good-looking stuff. What on this list is standing out to you?
Well, the Abbey Road Studios documentary. I mean, I know you're not as big a Beatles fan, but the Beatles, and they've done so many things at Abbey Road Studios over the years. I'm a sucker for music documentaries anyway, and to see the people that have come in and out of that venue, can't wait to see that. Of course, 1923. I didn't realize it was going to happen so quickly. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was in the new year. The fact that it's starting this weekend, what a great early Christmas gift we're getting, because this show looks incredible. I mean, I can't wait to see the show, and I'm a sucker for anything like The Recruit. We got The Recruit coming. We're going to talk about Treason later, but I'm a sucker. So those three shows, I think actually those three shows are all going to be pretty great. So I'm excited.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Now, as far as the National Treasure one goes, I know there's a lot of people where National Treasure has an absolute dear place in their heart. I like the National Treasure movies, but I'm not as taken with the National Treasure franchise as some people are. So I'm still interested in seeing this to see what they do. But the fact that I haven't heard anything from anybody about it,
I did get a few notices about it.
Did you?
They weren't good.
You're not hearing good things?
They weren't good.
I'll watch a little bit of it myself and see what I think. Question is for you guys. With all this stuff coming out on streaming this week, are there any that are particularly standing out to you? Or are there some that you will want to avoid at all costs? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. It is the most festive time of the year, and HelloFresh is here to help make the most of every moment. From holiday hosting to dinners during busy weeknights, you can count on HelloFresh to deliver fresh ingredients and seasonal recipes. Because 'tis the season for saving money wherever we can. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery store shopping and 25% less expensive than takeout. You can use those savings for holiday gifts or treat yourself. Guys, I've told you before that with Ann and I both being working professionals, finding time to prepare dinner together can be a chore, but HelloFresh has made it easy and fun for us to make our own meals, and most importantly to me, they're delicious. You will actually enjoy making dinner. So right now, go to HelloFresh.com/Campea18 and use the code Campea18 for 18 free meals plus free shipping. Once again, go to HelloFresh.com/Campea18 and use the code Campea18 for 18 free meals plus free shipping.